25 years head coach, 40 years at the school as a coach or an assistant and head coach, a player at this school, and it's all going to come to an end at the end of this basketball season. I guess, have you thought much about it?
Well, you know, I just felt very fortunate to be at a great school like Chaminade. I can't imagine a better school anywhere. You know, with the athletics and the academics and all the spiritual work the brothers do and so forth. And then also feel very fortunate and privileged to have coached the young men, the fine young men that I've had over these 40 years.
When you came in here as a student in the early 60s, did you expect that you would be here this long?
No idea. But as actually a senior in high school, I had the thought that I might want to coach and teach, you know, that early, you know, because I was very much influenced by some of my coaches that I had here. So that was a pretty early age, but senior year in high school, I thought I might want to do that.
What do you remember about your high school career here?
Playing against the tough teams in the city, because my senior year was the last year we were part of the City League, and playing against the Kevin Joyces and the Billy Schaefers of the world, you know, that was tough. You know, that was a great league.
You went on to Iona College and get a fine career up there. Talk about those days.
Well, it was fun, you know. I got to play against some Hall of Famers, Julius Erving and Calvin Murphy and Artis Gilmore. Not very successfully, but still it was fun to have played against great players like that, and you know, I had a great time.
Now here at Chaminade, you've had great success, a couple of state championships. You went to the Federation against Amityville, lost in the Federation final. Give us a few of the moments that really stand out in your memory.
Well, I think probably the biggest moment was 1989. It was my second year coaching varsity, and we won the school's first ever championship. So that kind of stands out. And then, you know, then we had our first state championship in '94, and we actually went up and played Lutheran in the Federation. And as you mentioned, you know, going on to 2003, you know, going up and playing Amityville with a pretty good player, A.J. Price, you know. So it's been fun.
Jim, what do you think in terms of your philosophy of coaching? Obviously, you've been here a long time. You've been quite successful. And who influenced you in terms of your coaching philosophy?
Well, you know, when I was a young coach, actually, I watched tapes constantly of Dean Smith, Pete Carrill, those kind of coaches. I really were very impressed by them. And something I've always had to take at Chaminade is that the kids at Chaminade are so smart that I feel like we can do a lot of things. We can run a lot of different sets. We probably run about 20-man sets, and but they're also tough physically. So, you know, we'll try to go out and play some good, tough defense, but show, you know, in a half court, show some intelligence and some discipline.
You know that Chaminade has the great reputation academically as well as athletically, and I guess you're proud of so many of the players who played for you and the success they've had after basketball here.
Yeah, I mean, we've had so many kids from basketball go on to Ivy Leagues, and, you know, I got some kids right now playing at Williams and John Hopkins and places like that, and then they go on to be very successful in later life. As a matter of fact, every one of my doctors, my lawyer, my tax man is a former student of mine.
That's amazing. What do you think your legacy is going to be here as you leave Chaminade and have somebody have to following your footsteps?
Well, you know, we're going to continue to have great kids, so I'm sure whoever follows me is going to have success also.
Jim, congratulations on a marvelous career and continued success the rest of this way, and who knows, maybe another state championship.
I hope, but thanks very much, Ben.